Uh. Yeah. Yeah.
Welcome, fight fans, to another episode of MMA Submission Source. Today, we're diving into the aftermath of UFC 297, where Dricus du Plessis dethroned Sean Strickland to claim the middleweight title. But the story doesn't end there. Enter Ian Machado Garry, who had some bold words for the former champ. Garry, with a perfect 13-0 record and a scheduled bout against Jeff Neal at UFC 298, didn't hold back as he savored Strickland's loss. Engaged in a verbal feud with Strickland over comments about Garry's wife, the Irish prospect couldn't resist sharing his thoughts on the main event. In a video posted on social media, Garry couldn't hide his amusement while watching the fight footage. "The fucking state of this," he exclaimed, criticizing the lack of technique and likening it to an amateur brawl. Garry went further, expressing concern about his own career. "If I ever have a fight like that, please tell me to retire."
I'm watching the highlights of the Sean Strickland and du Plessis fight, because I hope Sean gets sparked and conscious. There is no way I ever would have bet against du Plessis losing this fight, considering he mauled Robert Whittaker. And Sean Strickland isn't half the fighter Robert Whittaker is. Just sloppy boxing. Look, swinging. Look at this. The fucking state of this. Zero technique, just slugging it out now. Oh my god, I feel like I'm watching two amateurs fight. Oh my god. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. If I ever have a fight like that, please tell me to retire. Yeah. There you go. Fuck you, Sean Strickland. Now that fight's even more valuable.
The rivalry between Garry and Strickland reached new heights after Strickland's controversial comments about Garry's wife. With Strickland no longer holding the middleweight belt, Garry sees an increased possibility of their showdown. "That fight's even more available now," Garry declared, leaving fight fans buzzing with anticipation. Adding fuel to the fire, Garry had his personal life exposed on social media in late November. Speculations arose regarding his wife's intentions, fueled by the title of her book, How to Be a WAG, WAG being a slang term for wives and girlfriends of athletes. Strickland, never one to shy away from controversy, echoed the topic, contributing to the ongoing verbal sparring between the two fighters. As Garry gears up for UFC 298 against Jeff Neal, the potential clash with Strickland becomes a focal point. The welterweight Garry eyeing a former middleweight champion creates an intriguing dynamic, especially considering the personal animosity between them. Now, let's turn our attention to you, fight fans. What are your thoughts on Garry's reaction to Strickland's loss? Do you believe their rivalry will culminate in a future bout? And with Garry's 3-fight hit list for 2024, who do you think should be next after Neal? Share your opinion in the comments, and also let me know where you're watching from so we can track where this video is reaching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay updated with the latest from MMA Submission Source. Until next time, fight fans.